I don't. I ain't gonna mince the words, y'all. For God's sakes, why does nothing seem to want to work? Nothing wants to work. It's not my fault. It is this empty, not tabletop table, which is going to get fixed very soon, folks. Very soon. Oh, no one's here. Maybe it's because it's not public again, even though I change it. Cheddar dogs. Cheddar dogs. Hey, two people. Double tap and drop a like. Yeah, what's up, folks? Shoes. I got a freaking package coming with a bunch of tools, but it did not show up before today. What the hell? What the hell? What the heck? Zoe, I swear to everything that's holy, Zoe. I even asked you if you wanted to go inside, and you looked at me and walked away. Alright. I ain't that jealous of a tiny cat. Yeah, you get canned food, I get the good stuff, yo. That don't mean I don't feed her a little piece of chicken every here and there. She likes a little bit of that rotisserie at the store. She's a kitty cat, she goes, let me get some of that chicken from the store. What's up, dirt bike kid? What up, thinking time? Greetings from Chi-Town. How you doing, man? Oh, for God's sakes. Nothing has a place yet, even though I did all of that cleaning. What am I going to do, huh? What am I going to do? And I have no foot room down here, and I keep scraping my leg on the other part of this table. Yeah, I had to fix some small repairs on this here table yesterday, and when I say small, I mean so small that this top is still being destroyed. So we're still working on that, folks. We're still there on that. But as far as things go, I don't want to sit here and cut a screw out on stream, so I just wrap it in tape. Why let me disturb y'all's life with something that is not fun? It's a good question. And of course, what happened? What I had yesterday, I was doing work, and now I can't find anything because Pops did a whole bunch of friggin' work between here and there, and he came and rummaged through everything, and now there ain't nothing to find over here because the old dude, he's all scrumbled through everything. I came down, he had all of this pulled out. They're like, what does 101K sub mean? It means when I hit 100 or 1,000 subs, I'm going to give away 100 knives. Can you afford that? Well, at $5 a knife, sure, why not? But no, they're not all going to be $5 knives. Anyway, so I did get the blade off of that. That was interesting. I got a big video planned out for this one. This guy, yeah. Dirt Bike Kid, that's an $8 Harbor Freight knife. Came with stupid stuff. And then here's the worst part about this is like Harbor Freight, they give you everything to work the knife in the field or whatever, but they won't give you the bit to go into the friggin' detent hole. So whatever. Pardon me, y'all. Still got that friggin' drain out. But I can't tell you, I am feeling better. I did take a light decongestion. Decongestions. Do not eat sous desiccant. Yeah, it's just fun. Hey man, like $8. You're at the Harbor Freight. Pick one up. I plan to buy, I think, 3 more for the videos I want to do with them. Uh, it's a survival knife. I don't know if you know what a survival knife is all about, but it's like, I think there's like 15 specific things that you're supposed to be able to do with it. Include like make a spear, make like a trap, make this, make that. You're supposed to be able to light a fire, sew clothing, whatever you can fit in the handle. Okay. And when I was a kid, practically every knife like looked like that. Like if GI Joe was carrying a knife, it would be like this. And what's Rambo had one, but his was like the original survival knife. Okay. That's I think that's a specific company knife. I can look that up. Hold on. So Rambo had a survivor knife, but it was a pretty small one. This is a lot more like the Predator one. I know that the Predator one is Vival knife, knifey. Yeah, that would be. Yeah, so it's like $130 knife. Trying to remember original company. See, that's what I'm saying, folks. You got the entire compendium of human knowledge. Yes, it's a Jimmy Lyle knife. Okay, Lyle did like custom ones, very specific things, and they were all like sort of like designed. Oh, that shit. Hold on, I'll get to it. They were sort of designed in a very specific way. Okay, so that if you wanted to, right? I'm trying to have a drink here also, so I appreciate you really holding me up on that one. But so you take this, you'd use it to chop down a tree, essentially, or chop out a limb, and then you'd use it to make your fire lighters. You do this to create your little bit of kindle outs, and then hopefully at some point during the journey you can take the rest of your stick. You can heat treat it for going straight, right? For like straightening out the thing. You can notch the end, shove that into it, right? And then take that cord off and wrap that around the stick to make a spear. And then this thing, believe it or not, while it's like this, if you hold it upside down with that rubber seal completely sealed up, you can typically carry water or whatever in it for a short distance too. A small canteen. Definitely clean your stuff with soap, water. If you plan to do any of that, do it several times. Yeah, there's a design philosophy behind that knife, and I really want to just do a whole kind of breakdown of it and a whole like overview, just because I think it's such a fascinating. Because like the original Lyle Designs was designed by Lyle to friggin' literally be what that is, right? And then some guy who's working for Arnold Schwarzenegger calls up another guy in L.A. and he says, "Hey, you know those hunting, those survival knives, those big Bowie knives? Yeah, we want something like that, but like bigger, right? Because Sylvester Stallone, like, he's not that big. Like, he's a short guy, okay? Like, Arnold Schwarzenegger is like friggin' 6'6", about my height. That's why I could do why you get to the chopper. I have a very similar sized cavity to use. Yeah, I don't want to do it. When I slip into it and it's really good, you guys will be here. I'm telling you. I swear to God, Danny DeVito is actually my brother. The multi-tool dirt bike kit. It's a basic B1. It's a friggin' Gerber. You know I got the Joker bag right over here, and I got the Riker bag. That's gonna be something different, y'all. I had to take some knives out the Joker bag to start up the Riker bag, but the Riker bag is gonna be like a bug out or a survive kit. It's a work in progress. I gotta be real though. It's like, you know, one thing you never hear of in a survival kit, okay, is they need a space blanket, which is fine. But the space blanket, as good as that is, it's very reflective. One of my favorite things to do is put these things in. You know, if you build out kits and stuff, put in some red reflectors, like some bike reflectors. And the reason why is because those are highly reflective comparative to just a space blanket. And the space blanket will show on a FLIR. This show, like, if you're sitting there signaling, you know what I'm saying? Cheers, folks. Happy 4th of July. Yeah, so I do kind of want to recap on a lot of things before I move on. I have a whole bunch of stuff on the way, and the only way for me to stay on top of it is to keep all of the stuff integrated that I've done into my regular tools, and then kind of just clear out what I've done. So, like, I'm trying to do all of my clear outs of my stuff. That was a 15-second review today. It's Clip Tech. Hold on, let me grab my belt. It's Clip Tech. So, dang it, Bobby. Oh, dang it, Bobby. You want it, you don't want it. But the things I keep in this is that multi-tool. The basic ladies one. It's for ladies. It's the Suspension NXT by Gerber. It's capable. It's slightly cheaper than a truss. Yeah, it does most of the same stuff. And mine lives like right there on my on my Tough Built pouch. And I haven't been carrying a razor on this. I've been carrying that. That's the Klein Flick Blade. Have you seen my my videos? Jeez Louise, y'all. Sorry. Have you seen my videos on Tool Company knives, DeWalt's Banana, and Milwaukee's Little Apple, and then this Klein Tools Orange is Win. It is Win. I gotta say, I have a feeling that you may be able to swap with a Milwaukee one if you want to do the modification. I don't think you're going to get this to work in your Milwaukee, but Milwaukee should have just done the single button. Somehow it doesn't make sense for fastback. Fastback should be fast going back, right? You know, it's part of the name, right? You're really screwing with the idea here, folks. Not you guys. I'm talking about Milwaukee. But yeah, right there on the Clip Tech. And then I've been telling people, no, I found another one of these to test, so I'm gonna get that soon. Was I impressed with this? I like the triangular design on these. I like this little grip up part. It's a small So if you got like to kind of get a mark somewhere weird, somewhere odd, that Klein Tools mechanical pencil with the full-size lead, that is one of my favorite things. So I can't say too much about how brand loyalty to Klein I'm feeling right now, but they're really doing a bunch of really good stuff. I can't say that I love them because they're for electricians pretty much. They're not like amazing all-around tools for everybody in some ways, but they are, okay? Because tools are for every situation, by the way. They're not. You sit here and tell me, Ed, who the hell told you that? God. But yeah, you sharpen it on the bottom. This is like a little sheath, a little sleeve. And then that lives right there. No, right there. Sorry. Next to all my crap. And then when you go to pull it out, the sheath is in there. So now, when you need a place to put it, it's always in the same place. You get what I'm saying? What up, dyslexia, y'all. What up, wise owl? Trust me, that's what causes me to do that. I wish I didn't do it. I really do. I usually like, hey, do you think your son has a stutter? And I used to be like, sure, yeah, because I'm trying to process that and trying to shut you up so I can be like, what, no? Anyway, I tried to fix my friggin' tailgate. I got a soft open tailgate, and I failed miserably, and I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it on camera after the failed miserably part. Okay, because I got that on camera. No, Steven, I'm not picking up. I can't pick up when I'm on the stupid live. This is what I try to tell people. You call me during the wrong time, right? I call you, pick up. Okay? I used to do it all the time for you. You used to call me at any time of the damn night and I'd pick up. 3 in the morning. Hey, I need help. I got my friggin' tires busted. Blah, blah. And I'm like, your pops never taught you how to change a tire? Because it was the first thing he taught me when he started teaching me to do stupid friggin' driving shiz, right? Look. There's like 5 or 10 like basic things that everybody should be trained to do, like change a tire, like someone said balance a checkbook, and I was like, I don't know if that's quite as necessary anymore, but just understanding what a checkbook balance sheet looks like might frickin' help. Anyway, the pouch is great. I cannot stress enough how much I love this stupid Tough Built clip tech system. They've got a cool product line. Just that little clippy-doo thing that they keep on their system end here. Let me pull this thing off over here. Just this clip part alone is enough for me to say this thing is. So okay, like, what would you rather do? Would you rather load the belt with all the tools on it, like you do every day, probably now, or would you rather have, like, I don't know, a box with like all of your packs in there, and then everything gets clipped onto this. So if you need a hammer bag with a hammer, you've got the hammer bag with a hammer. But you don't that day. You got something that alternatively does the same thing, and it all clips onto that, and that's clipped onto your belt. It's genius. Okay, it's why. And by the way, the day I bought this, I tried this out because I had seen someone do that. And I was like, man, I guess. Internet's full of hype. Just saying, folks. Sorry. Excuse me. But just boom, right there. You don't have to have a preloaded belt. Hero! Yeah, by the way, I'm working on that video. That's one of my favorite songs. Holding Out for a Hero. I think everyone's gonna like it because